I'm currently at the Western Watchtower, and I defeated my first dragon, as you can see from the bones that are here. And I'm chilly, apparently. So anyways, let's me go close to the fire. Maybe that'll warm me up. Yeah. Last time I was made formally a member of the Companions through a ceremony. I was able to get a Skyforge steel sword from Iorland. And I went to see the Jarl, told him about the dragon attack at Helgen, and he asked me to go and get the dragon stone from Bleak Falls Barrow, which I'd already done. So right after that conversation happened, they got word that a dragon was attacking the Western Watchtower, so Irlit and a contingent of guards were sent to the Watchtower to deal with the dragon. So I joined them, and we beat the dragon. But then when the dragon was killed, I absorbed some kind of power from it, and they keep telling me that I'm dragonborn. So I'm not really sure what that is, but yeah. So anyways, Irlit was suggesting that I get back to the Jarl and tell him what happened with the dragon. So I'm gonna head back towards the Whiterun.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
Yeah, so as I said, or as Irlit said, it's probably pretty late in the night right now. Yeah, about 11 p.m. Okay. Not sure what that was. The ground shook. Literally. I'm really gonna have to get some sleep soon.
By Izmir, you did it!
Been told you're not
Kill the
allowed.
dragon.
Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
What are these
You
red
there.
guards want?
We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We'll pay good money for information.
Who are you looking for?
A woman. A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Why are you looking for this person?
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
Okay.
She cannot hide from us forever.
Anyway.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Oh, thanks, Adrian.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
I don't know. I noticed on my YouTube videos that the brightness when it's really dark is really dark, so I just raised the brightness a little bit to see if it's going to be better. I don't think it will be though, but yeah. Right, let's go talk to
Good.
the Jarl.
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Oh yeah?
You heard the summons. What else could it mean?
The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
Okay.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rangar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There is no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus.
Okay, so he just gave me an axe that is over-encumbering me a lot, so let me just drop it for now.
Yes, my lord.
I will use the good old trick, and I'll bring it over to, I'm assuming this is Lydia.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Follow me. I need your help.
Lead the way.
Mainly to pick up this thing, so...
I'm right behind you.
I need you to do something.
All right, what is it?
Pick up this axe, please.
What do you need? Okay, got it.
Thank you.
Anything else?
No. We're gonna get some rest, though. I imagine there's a bed somewhere I can just lie down and sleep for the night. I think I saw some cots up here. This one, can I... No, that one's owned. So that must be someone else's. Yeah, I don't know if I have a place I can sleep here, to be honest. So what I can do is I can just go back to the Bannered Mare and sleep there. You did say that I'm now allowed to purchase property in the city, so I may have to look into that as well.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Or I could go sleep at Jorvaskr. Yeah, might as well. I'll save on the 10 gold. There's that mission.
Come to me with questions. I know our history almost as well as Vignar by now. Except I can remember it.
Yeah, there's that mission that Vilkis gave us as well, to go and rescue someone that was kidnapped. That's far to the west of here.
I was the newest companion until you came along.
So I'm gonna have to decide where I'm gonna go.
I can show you the ropes.
Let's sleep for a good 8 hours. Wake up at about 10. Alright, let's raise our stamina. And so I can put stuff in archery. Let's go with backstab. Ultimate goal is to get the deadly aim, so sneak attacks with bows now do 3 times more damage. And also Assassin's Blade is insane also if you want to use daggers. And of course muffled movement. Yeah, the entire thing in the sneak tree is pretty much essential if you want to play a sneaky character, of course. Alright. Alright, so let's head on out. Let's grab a bite to eat. I'll sit at the mess hall here. And let's eat some cooked wolf meat. He's not making the the animation that he's eating something. Anyways.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
Yeah, I'd love to.
I've heard some rumors about you and Skjor.
And if you want to keep having ears, you'll pretend you didn't.
Is it not allowed?
It's not exactly forbidden, but even so, it's not true. So that's that.
Okay.
I've got a bad. Come to me with questions. Take a look at it. Right.
Yeah, we'll come back to the companions at some point.
Find some strange creature in your travels?
So now we have to figure out what we're going to do. So I can go and seek out the Greybeards at their monastery of High Rotgar on the slopes of the throat of the world. They seem to have learned the mysterious power that I gained when I killed the dragon outside Whiterun. I can also try and find the Redguard woman in Whiterun for the Alakir. There's this thing here that I'm not too familiar with, though. It's probably a quest that got added by the Creation Club, but in Whiterun, I spoke to the Jarl's steward and asked him if he had any work. He handed me a note with details on a job. Reading the note, it seems there may be a potential assassination plot against the Jarl. The steward wants me to visit the local alchemists and check if anyone has purchased any poisons. So this one seems interesting to me. Let's do that, since it's in Whiterun directly. It may lead me elsewhere, though, but yeah, let's go have a look. So we went to Acadia's shop before. Even used the what's this guy want again?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay. Why would the Jarl send me a letter? We just spoke. Oh, it's from another Jarl. The Jarl of Falkreath. Wolfgar, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sidgeir, and I have the honor to be the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you are interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath Hold, I invite you to speak to me the next time you are in Falkreath. Aside from the honor that accrues to the title, my Thanes are entitled to a personal housecarl. I can also tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Falkreath would be available for your purchase should your services prove useful to me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Jarl Sidgeir of Falkreath. Interesting. Yeah, so we can go and do that too. Yeah.
Never you mind. Chops and steaks.
Come to chat with an old
That's what I thought.
Alright, let's go see Arcadia. Wasn't sure if her name was Acadia or Arcadia.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Can we talk to her about the ledger? It's right there, but...
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
So you're a healer?
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
You ever think of returning to Cyrodiil?
Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20!
I've already used it, but can I use the alchemy lab?
As long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like she has anything to say about the potential assassination attempt on the Jarl.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Look at the... Oh, it's a copy of the business ledger. Okay. Read the business ledger copy. Okay. Weekly business ledger for Arcadia's Cauldron. Okay, so this goes back to like all the purchases. So Commander Caius bought a stamina potion. Lydia a potion of strength. Ayla bought a potion of true shot. Danica Pure Spring bought a potion of extreme healing. A Nord warrior bought a potion of cure disease. An Imperial mage bought a potion of magicka. Rongar, that's the Jarl's brother, bought a potion of enhanced stamina. Priest of Arcay bought a virulent poison. War maidens They bought a blacksmith's potion. Makes sense. Breton Ranger. Potion of resist cold. Farengar bought an enchanter's potion. Also makes sense. Bellator's general goods bought a potion of haggling. Also makes sense. Nord warrior bought a potion of healing. And a Nord stable boy bought a malign lingering poison. Utgert the Unbroken bought a potion of minor stamina, and Avilstein Greymane bought a potion of the night. So the only two poisons are from a stable boy and a priest of Archay. Interesting. What does the quest say now? Investigate the Hall of the Dead and check the stables.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve.
I guess we can go check out the Hall of the Dead.
Well met,
this way, I think.
It's come to chat with an old friend.
I have to get Amrin's sword as well.
I ain't done nothing.
This is the Hall of the Dead. Where's the priest? So there's supposed to be a priest here? Am I missing something? Oh, here he is.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living. Tell me, do you believe in mighty Archay, god of life and death?
I'm not sure. Tell me about him.
Well, as I said, Archay is the god of life and death. You'll find his temples and halls of the dead all across Tamriel. Priests of Archay, such as myself, perform rites for the dead and sometimes console the bereaved. We also keep a constant vigil against those who practice the vile arts of necromancy. I asked the question because I was hoping you might be able to help me recover something I've lost.
What did you lose?
My amulet of Archay. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the Catacombs. I'd looked for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
I'll find your amulet.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the Catacombs.
It's strange that I can't ask him about the poison that he bought, because this is indeed a priest of Archay, right? Interesting. Alright, let's go into the Catacombs. That's a weird noise. Oh, hi. Okay. They won't mind if I take that coin purse, right? Death blow of Abernathy. Okay. Another coin purse. Alright. What's this? Unusual gem. Bring the unusual gem to an appraiser. Okay. Dead skeever. And a virulent poison. Poison sliced goat cheese. Okay. Skeever trouble. Since no one else seems to be doing anything about it, I've taken steps to rid ourselves of this skeever problem. Please do not eat this cheese, as it is laced with a dangerous poison. I repeat, this cheese is for skeevers only. If you feel the need to take a bite, I implore you to look in the mirror first and confirm that you are a skeever. If so, then you must eat. You may eat at your heart's content. If you are not a skeever, then you can better serve RK by staying alive. Okay, so the priest wasn't wanting to poison the Jarl. Seemed like he only wanted to get rid of the skeevers here. Caravan Captain's Note. We met with Cydrus and picked up the cargo. At least their captain seemed in better spirits, but the others looked exhausted. To make matters worse, the air was flush with news about the caravans who didn't make it, sieged by dwarven automatons on the road to Whiterun. My worry is such fears will find their way into the minds of my men, especially when the details of their stories seem to corroborate. It only serves to throw more kindling on the flame. Hopefully the other captains have a plan. We've had a few deserters already, and we'll need every available body if these attacks continue. It'll be difficult to convince the men to leave the safety of the tavern for the terrors of the unknown. Even without this dwarven nonsense, the road ahead will only get more perilous given the copious bandits, wolves, and other dangers on the road. Captain Enodes has asked us to take a detour with the dress caravan to Falkreath. Staying off the main road might provide us some cover. Okay, so that started a quest, right? Legends Lost. In response to the attacks, the caravans took a detour towards Falkreath. I'll need to follow their trail to see if they've left anything behind. So again, this is foreign to me, so it means that it's a Creation Club thing that got installed with the Anniversary Edition. It's cool that they've added so many new quests like this. It's pretty awesome. Makes replaying the game that much more interesting. So this must be wait, come on. So this is Anders' Amulet of RK. We did that. Yes. Kind of fitting that Lydia is wielding the Axe of Whiterun. Okay, keep an eye out for any additional notes here. Although I think this is pretty much it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's go back up. Yeah, nothing here. As far as I can tell, anyways. Alright. Hall of the Dead.
Huh? Oh.
What?
I spend so much
Anders.
this terrible war. I'm a bit overwhelmed, as are the Catacombs.
Mm-hmm. By skeevers, I hear. I found your amulet.
Oh, thank RK! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
Okay. That's it.
The blessing of RK be upon you.
Well, thank you. This must be his quarters. Cozy little room. A bunch of books. Wait, is that a poison? No. Well, kind of. This guy has a lot of poisons. Anyways, get on out. And there's also the stables I need to investigate. So I'm assuming these are outside. Yeah.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Ah, that's Carlotta's daughter. And Nadine,
You get to the Cloud District very often. Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Yeah, of course I don't.
Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh my. There's a dead Nord here. Next to a lunar steel war axe. Okay. I guess he's not going to need all this stuff. Stable hands note. Huh. The Dark Elf was smart to choose me. Scars aside, I can pass as a stable boy easily enough. I'll tell the shopkeep I got bucked by a wild one and landed face first into the briars. I'm smart like that. The other bandits always poke fun at my face, saying that I look like a newborn babe, but it comes in handy for jobs like this. After seeing how well the Dark Elf pays, the entire gang will be looking for a razor pretty soon. Speaking of which, I'm supposed to meet my mysterious benefactor back at the stables and not at the Silent Moon's camp. Not sure why, but he says if I'm followed, it's best I stay in character until I'm well clear of the city gates. Well, I hope he doesn't sneak up on me while I wait. I nearly soiled myself the last time, but smart guy that I am, I brought this tome to help me find him. Thing is, I opened it up and can't for the life of me figure out how it works. Only a matter of time, though, for a guy like me. Huh. So he had a Tome of Detect Life on him. Huh. Silent Moon's camp. Okay. So is that one of the camps I saw when I was outside last time in the plains? Maybe. Although, yeah, the one of the camps, the bandit chief was giving me way too much trouble, so I just took the mammoth tusk and ran. Now that I have, well, I had Farkas with me last time. Now I have Lydia, wherever she is. Oh my goodness. Hello there. I did not need to unequip my... Scared the hell out of me. Where's Lydia when you need her? Well, I'll be able to have a nice meal with that. Speaking of which, let's just eat something real quick. More cooked wolf meat. Alright. Nice of you to join me. Nice little brook. Mud crabs. I'm gonna have to drink another one of those potions. Yeah. So that was the last of the potions that I made myself. I get the feeling it's over here. Let's see. Where are the wolves? Ow. Okay. Stuck. Ow. I'm dead. Someone over there. Nice shot. My goodness, those are nice potions. Don't mind if I do. Not gonna be using the lunar stuff, so and this is a okay. Oh no. Yeah, I know the Jarl gave me this leather armor, but I'm never going to wear it, so I'm just going to put it here. Maybe someone else will find a use for it if they search this chest. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So let's see where this trapdoor leads. Oh wow, look at that. Looks very valuable. Bunch of red. More poison. I hear some voices.
Wizards. Bet they got that secret magic. You can turn wood to gold. Yeah. Turn wood to gold. Time to end this little game.
Lydia, mind taking care of him? Sorry. Ow! Ow! God. The big hammer. Okay. Good, she finished him off. Okay, good. There's one more. Lydia, you have an arrow sticking out in your throat. Salt. Yes. Finally, lockpicks. Stealing it. I'm not going to take it, but I'm almost over encumbered already. More salt piles. What does this one have? Just a big steel warhammer. Let me search this one, right? Yeah, that's the one I shot. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, there's some sleeping cots here. Cool. Might be able to sleep. Maybe. One's empty. Okay. This leads back out. Okay. So there's more of them. Where is he though? Oh. Can I shoot him through the Yep. Alright, so I shot one of them down here near the whatever this thing is. We were standing right over here. Okay. Wine. Sack of flour. Salt pile. Good. Let's go see up top here. Bunch of salmon steaks. I'm not going to say no to that. Ugh. I think I'm gonna have to drop one of these potions, like the extra magicka potions. I'll just leave them on this table. This is the guy I shot also in the back. Tomatoes. Potatoes. Cabbage. Okay.
Someone there? Thought I heard something.
Lydia, where are you? Thank you.
Fall back! Think you can take me?
Get over here. Alright. I am running low on potions, on healing potions. So Lydia killed this ebony arrow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Corpses are kind of... I'll search this one. Okay. And what's that book? Invocation of Azura. Okay. For 300 years I have been a priestess of Azura, the Daedric princess of Moonshadow, mother of the rose and queen of the night sky. Heathen Hogitum, which we celebrate on the 21st of First Seed, we summon her for guidance, as well as to offer things of worth and beauty to her majesty. She is a cruel but wise mistress. We do not invoke her on any Hogitum troubled by thunderstorms, for those nights belong to the Mad One Sheogorath, even if they do coincide with the occasion. Azura at such times understands our caution. Azura's invocation is a very personal one. I have been priestess to 3 other Daedric princes, but Azura values the quality of her worshippers and the truth behind our adoration of her. When I was a dark elven maid of 16, I joined my grandmother's coven, worshippers of Molag Bal, the schemer princess. Blackmail, extortion, and bribery are as much the weapons of the witches of Molag Bal as is dark magic. The invocation of Molag Bal is held on the 20th of Evening Star, except during stormy weather. The ceremony is seldom missed, but Molag Bal often appears to her cultists in mortal guise on other dates. When my grandmother died in an attempt to poison the hair of Firewatch, I re-examined my fate in the cult. My brother was a wizard of the cult of Boeotia, and from what he told me, the Dark Warrior was closer to my spirit than the treacherous Molag Bal. Boeotia is a warrior princess who acts more overtly than any other Daedroth. After years of skulking and scheming, it felt good to perform acts for a mistress which had direct, immediate consequences. Besides, I liked it that Boeotia was a Daedra of the Dark Elves. Our cult would summon her on the day we called the Gauntlet, the 2nd of Sun's Dusk. Bloody competitions would be held in our honor, and the duels and battles would continue until 9 cultists were killed at the hands of other cultists. Boeotia cared little for her cultists, she only cared for our blood. I do think I saw her smile when I accidentally slew my brother in a sparring session. My horror, I think, greatly pleased her. I left the cult soon after that. Boeotia was too impersonal for me, too cold. I wanted a mistress of greater depth. For the next 18 years of my life, I worshipped no one. Instead, I read and researched. I was in an old and profane tome that I came upon the name of Nocturnal. Nocturnal, the night mistress. Nocturnal, the unfathomable. As the book prescribed, I called to her on her holy day, the 3rd of Heartfire. At last I had found the personal mistress I had so long desired. I strove to understand her labyrinthine philosophy, the source of her mysterious pain. Everything about her was dark and shrouded, even the way she spoke and the acts she required of me. It took years for me to understand the simple fact that I could never understand Nocturnal. Her mystery was as essential to her as savagery was to Boeotia or treachery was to Molag Bal. To understand Nocturnal is to negate her, to pull back the curtains cloaking her realm of darkness. As much as I loved her, I recognized the futility of unraveling her enigmas. I turned instead to her sister, Azura. Azura is the only Daedra princess I have ever worshipped who seems to care about her followers. Molag Bal wanted my mind, Boeotia wanted my arms, and Nocturnal perhaps my curiosity. Azura wants all of that and our love above all. Not our abject slavering, but are honest and genuine caring in all its forms. It is important to her that our emotions be engaged in her worship, and our love must also be directed inward. If we love her and hate ourselves, she feels our pain. I will, for all time, have no other mistress. Interesting read. Assassin's Journal. The bow has long been a player in the game. It's toppled many a piece from jarls to kings. It does so without sight or sound, save for a rattling crown on a blood-stained floor. And yet, it's been far too long since it's had a chance to tilt the board. Rareless guile failed to topple a piece. Dram took the flesh, but not the soul, and the game went on without incident. Now the pieces sit idly by, refusing to move in their comfort. Even now, as I take aim at this target, I hear their indolent yawns through the draw of my bowstring. Yet the board cannot seem level forever. With the bow in my hand, it will tilt once more. However, the timing must be right. The toppling of a piece rings hollow in a thunderstorm. I must wait for a quiet moment, one that's intimate, when the Jarl is not engaged in talks of war and dragons. If the battle for Skyrim comes to Whiterun, I will be forced to redraw. But there will come a time when he sits idly by in his grand hall, unbothered by the world. In that moment, when the Jarl has a chance to finally breed, I will sneak my way to the upper floors and make sure that breath is his last. And when I take my leave, cloaked in her shadow, all anyone will hear is a rattle. Okay. It's like a forge. Orcish mace of soul snares. Lydia.
I've got your back. I'll head back home if you need me.
Wrong choice. Sorry.
Long life to you.
Follow me, please.
Lead the way.
I did not mean to dismiss you.
I'm right behind you.
I need you to do something.
All right. What is it?
Grab anything that's in the chest. So, did you?
Anything else?
Okay, yeah, she picked it up.
I've
so
got your back.
Look at her things.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
She has that mace, right? Okay. If that's cool, I'm going to be able to disenchant that as well.
You lead, I'll follow.
Forging. Okay. It's on the Lunar Forge. Yeah. Okay. That's all cool and dandy, but where do I go to next? Find the assassin on the upper floor of Dragon Reach when the Jarl is unoccupied. Okay. I really need to give Lydia some stuff so I can be
I've got your back.
Less encumbered.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Let's see. I could give her this amulet. Is she gonna wear it though? Yes, cool. Okay, and these leather boots of sneaking. Probably not gonna wear those though. Yeah. Torturer's hood. I guess she could carry some of my food. I'm worried that she's going to eat it though. Although, yeah. Let's give her... These seem fairly heavy. Okay. Good enough for now.
You lead, I'll follow.
I mean, I only have 5 pounds spare, but still. I'll search this one, right? Yeah, it's the one that was running away. Alright, let's make our way back to Whiterun. what I really need is really to buy maybe a house in Whiterun and store a lot of my things in the house. I also have a lot of food I need to cook. I gathered a lot more salt piles lately, so I guess what I can do is head to the Bannered Mare, get some rest, and then I'll go check out the I guess the assassin over at Dragon's Reach. Sheath our weapon.
Do you hunt? The plains outside Whiterun are ripe with game.
Is the store open? Let's go look at Bellator's stock. I'm pretty sure there's some stuff I can sell.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Get some more funds in order to buy a house.
I work for Bellator at the
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. Take a look.
Gold necklaces. Thing is I can use these to make enchantments and stuff, and smithing. So let's go for poisons or potions first. Like Vigorous Magicka, I'm not gonna need that. Potion of the Defender, no. I'll keep the poisons, those can be useful. Scroll of Bane of the Undead, I don't need that. Can sell some of these books too. This one I just read, but yeah. Armor's Challenge. Oh yeah, and I have that treasure map I found. Okay, yeah, these dragon scales are what are weighing me down a lot. So I really need to find a way to stash them. Find a place where I can stash them away. For now, that'll be all.
Do come back.
Thank you. Bannered Mare. Yeah.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get?
Come on in. Let me know if you
need supplies.
Take a seat
See
by the
Bellator
fire
at his
and I'll
store.
send someone over.
Sleazy little man. He has good stock.
Right,
If it's work, I enjoy this work well enough, but sure thing, it's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
For sale. One tamed mountain goat, able to carry a hefty amount of weight to the throat of the world and back again, gives good milk. If interested in purchasing, see Halvar in Rorikstead. Okay. That started yet another quest. Pets of Skyrim. Okay. Wow. Alright. Let's go up and... Whoops. Wrong.
Did you raise your prices, Carlotta?
I had...
Alright. So let's sleep for 12.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
For the I sell.
Let me guess. They're saying it's because of this trouble with the Stormcloaks?
Security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful.
Alfred.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here. Wow. It's almost like they all decided to exit the inn at the same time.
To rule the realm.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store.
What? What the hell is this? Okay. I have no idea why that axe is there. I mean, I did... Wait.
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Is the axe that I gave her... Yeah, it is an axe of cowardice. What the... Okay, nice bug.
You lead, I'll follow.
Okay, upper floors, yeah, so I have to go up.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Over here.
Never should have come here.
Oh. Wow, I've been disarmed. What? I should have snuck up on this guy. And pick up my sword back. He's hitting me like hell. Ow. Damn, he's strong. Those are the last few potions I have. Oh my goodness. Wait, did Lydia just kill him? Lydia killed him after he killed me. So, yeah, that was something. So he's kind of invisible. That's why they give you the Tome of Detect Life.
Another wanderer,
probably.
here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. That's not the way up, is it? Where do I need to go? Yeah, up here.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Shut up. Okay. Let's try and better prepare ourselves. We'll equip that, and I can use that virulent poison that I got. That's going to give him 50 points of damage additionally. standing right there, so... There we go. What? Seems really overpowered for what for the level I am. Has a mage hood. Good for him. Lydia! Lydia!
Still here.
Need to trade
I
something
am at
with
your
you.
command.
Here, take this ancient Nord bow. I've improved it a lot, and I'm sure you'll like it. That'll become my new favorite weapon, I think. Where is it? Bow shadows. There.
Lead on.
Sir, we really must talk.
What is it?
We really must discuss the
I'm
security
invisible.
here in Dragon's
What?
Reach. Perhaps we could limit patrols in the city and
Wow.
retain more guards here.
Okay.
Yes, yes, take care of it, Proventus. Whatever it is you're talking about.
Of course, sir.
Wow. It seems really overpowered for the stage of the game I'm in, but yeah, definitely a Creation Club content.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
And also got some ebony arrows to boot. It's like, wow. Okay. Yeah, you're not supposed to get ebony arrows at this stage in the game, but I'll take them. Although I will keep them only for, harder bosses, I guess, or enemies. Alright, so how much does it cost to buy the house?
Divines bless you.
And why do I have a... Oh.
The ground you walk quake as you pass. I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward.
I found the assassin and took care of him.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
500 goals. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so I'd like to purchase a house in the city, or I can purchase the homestead outside the city, but it costs more. What I'm going to do first is I will buy the house inside of the city, and when I have enough funds, I'll buy the homestead outside of the city. So yeah, I'd like to purchase a house in the city.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
Okay.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
And I'm carrying too much already because of that book you gave me. Okay, let's use these 2 spell tomes, although I will not be using spells, I think, in this playthrough. Although Detect Life would be kind of useful. Alright. Also, I think he's offering
The
some
Jarl
work.
is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you.
I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Oh. That guy. He killed me last time several times. Sweet.
If
all
there's
right.
any more I can help you with, just let me know.
Yeah, if you could stop sending me on suicide missions, that'd be great. Alright, so... this stupid axe is going to bother me for the rest of time. Let me just put it in a corner so I don't see it anymore. Every time I come into Dragon's
God
Reach.
might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Yeah, I apologize for that. Alright, let's check out our new home. And I'll be able to store a lot of this stuff, including the dragon scales. And probably I'll store one of the camping supplies. I forgot how heavy those things are. They weigh 9 each, so I'll only always have one camping supply on myself. So.
Old Hajvar Iron Hand and his brigands are holed up in that cave. White River Watch.
Okay. I'll have to go check that out as well.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Let me show you the power of Talos Stormcloud.
Everything all right?
Yeah. Everything's great, actually.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside.
So does the bow have charges? Does it use charges? No, not even. Wow. Insanely powerful. Weapon draw is 20% faster and casts invisibility for 30 seconds.
That's usually where he stuffs himself.
Man, oh man. I'm guessing maybe they assume that you're going to do this quest when you're later in the game, but Bree's home. That's my new home. Of course, it's a very lightly furnished for now. How much gold do I have left? 284 gold. But it has a bed, and it even has a bed for my my house Carl, which, you know, you look at it and it seems like it's better furnished almost than the main room, but whatever. All right, let's store some things in here. Like all that's good. Whoops. Like these gold necklaces. I'll go and bring these back once I start doing enchanting stuff. But Torturer's Hood. All of this is good to carry with me. Probably don't need as many stamina potions though. I need to favorite these. Resist cold, regeneration, and all the poisons. Maybe store a little bit of my food. Like, let's see, how many cooked food items do I have? So I have these. I have these salmon steaks. Let's store some of the salmon steaks. Oh yeah, venison stew and all that. Okay. Ingredients. Yeah, let's store all of these. Except the salt piles. So that's a significant amount of weight. Anonymous letter, that's a quest item. Assassin's journal. I can store these bounties. Business ledger copy. Caravan captain's note, that's a quest item. For sale, it's also a quest item. Lining lure, skeever trouble, stable hand's note, sewer's note, book of the dragonborn, white run. And finally, one camping supply. Corundum ingot, deer hide, dragon scales. Iron ingots, iron ore, leather strips. Saber cat pelt, silver ingot, steel ingot, and wolf pelts. There. 143 out of 240. That should be a lot better. So yeah, I'm going to finish the stream here. Next time, I don't know what we're going to do. Where is this? Okay, so this goes near Fall Creek. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll go back to Halted Stream Camp now that we have Lydia. Lydia is a more reliable companion, I think, than Farkas is. Farkas usually doesn't really attack creatures or enemies. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Take care. Bye.